Atiq and I are partners in founding IQ Gallery, and together we've conceptualized rope and threadism.
Rope and threadism it's a conceptual idea that based on a manifesto that I written 2 years ago. It is the length of the past that binds us, and that every individual, everything as a single element, they are nothing, but coming together, they are stronger, and therefore the rope is that, and the ism is the definition of a movement, the idea that we are starting a movement in the 21st century.
We have this concept very strong in rope of connectivity, of things being intertwined. And so you see that all of the works in the collection, all of the works in the gallery, they all have rope and thread in them. So literally there's that connection. But there's also a connection between us and the people that are helping to put on the project and the people that are experiencing the project.
I was born in Afghanistan. As a young child, we left Afghanistan because of the war. And so we traveled. The work that you see here, it is enormously influenced by my travels and by the people that I met, the languages I've spoken, and the colors I have seen, and the shapes I have experienced as a child. IQ Gallery, it's really just 2 letters of my last name.
The idea of IQ is the idea of evolution. All of us are more intelligent today than we were yesterday. So we always look at where we are, relative to where we've been and relative to where we want to go. He is the visual artist, the main visual artist we're showing here.
I trained as a fashion designer, but I always been drawn to photographies, installation and sculpture, and architecture, of course. Specifically in this show, I have done my fashion pieces, I've done installations, and I've done paintings and sculptures. And so I try to do everything, but continuously have maintained that idea of rope and threadism.
We had wanted to put on a show for a good period of time, and we had been exploring what there is in the city. But both of us felt very strongly that it's time for art to move out of white cubes. We really, really wanted to create art as an experience. So you're not just experiencing the physical, visual art piece, but you're also experiencing it in the context of a phenomenal space. We have a space that, was a sacred space for 130 years. But for us, we really think that a space that had been sacred for so long is the perfect fit to become an art space. And really with rope threadism, with the connectedness of all things, it was important for us to say that art isn't limited to a gallery space, and it's not limited to one medium. And so in this space, in this project, we really wanted to bring as many talented, creative people together, and we can all work on moving art forward and bringing art to the public in a different and interesting way.